this is a really nice and sunny day. It's a little cold, but it is sunny and such a beautiful day. And we are ready to do our beginner warm-up on the hammock. If you haven't done your mobility warm-up as yet, please go and check out this video here. This will get your body moving and ready before you start getting on your apparatus. So do that first if you haven't done that yet, or if you haven't, you can also do your own mobility drills and then come back to this video so that you can get started. Okay, so we're starting with our hammock behind us, and the hammock, we're going to separate it and bring it to the front of us. We're going to reach our hands out and then think about bringing it between the poles and out again. As we hold onto the hammock here, we're going to step our legs out a little just in front of the rigging point. And we're going to allow our body to sink down and come to a dead hang. When we are hanging, we will feel that your palms are going to turn out towards in front of you. And when you are doing this, it is important to make sure that you keep your arms straight throughout the entire movement. We are actually going to be pulling our shoulders to our ear, and we're going to be doing it with our back muscles and not pulling with our arms. So if you feel your arms bending, you're doing it wrong. Make sure that your arms are straight and long throughout this entire movement. So I will show you what it looks like in the back. So in the back, your legs are in front, and you will reach your body down, sink your body down so that you can have that long extension in your arms and your back muscles can be engaged, and you're going to pull up, making sure that your arms are straight. So I'll turn around and we will do 8 of these, okay? So step out, and we're going to go together. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now stand up. You can shake your arms out a little bit if it's feeling a little sore before we get ready to do our tucks. So this time we're going to use the same wrap that we did in the first one for the shrug. So make sure that the hammock is in front of you. Extend your arms out, reach up, and wrap the poles on top above you. So we're going to do that same movement where we're going to sink our body down, step our legs out, and we can tuck our legs to our chest. So if we can do both legs at a time to the chest and bring down, or we can bring one leg at a time as high as you can. Try to make sure you are keeping your toes pointing throughout the entire movement. So when you do both, it counts as one, okay? So we're going to be doing 8 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel free to adjust. I'm sliding, so I'm going to adjust to hold high again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're finished with 8 of them. And now we're going to be moving on to our straddles. For our straddles, we will have the hammock against our lower back here. And what we are doing is we're going to think about bringing our legs up into the air, and we will use our arms to help us push the hammock away to help us get that movement. But when our legs are up, we can extend our arms to finish the inversion and make sure that our body is coming upside down. So I'm going to start with the hammock under I try to get it down here. So I'm going to do it with my legs bent and holding on to the hammock with my palms facing me. But as my legs come up, I will use my arms to push the hammock. And when I'm here, the extension of my arms, the straight arms, will help to get me upside down. I can pull back up to come back up, and we can do it again. So we go again, push, extend your arms to complete the inversion. 2. If this is easier for you, you can also try to extend your legs at the bottom. So push, and here, try to straighten your legs and bend it, come back down. 3, push, 4, 5, Okay, now that we're done with our inversions, so we are going to start with our hands, the hammock in front of us. We're going to bring our hands between the pole and hook on with a grip we can wrap our hands once to help her support her grip. And then we're going to step forward and lean back. The higher you hold, the easier it is for you to come up. So if you go lower, it's harder for you to do. And think about bending your arms to pull your body up and keep your body in a straight line. So don't let your butt sink or don't push your body up too much. Just think about engaging your core and keeping your body in a straight line as you pull up. And here we will do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now step your legs back down and we will do our final exercise. This one is fun, but it's a little bit challenging. So you sit in your hammock, so this is why I like this one. And we are going to cross the pole, so your arms come out around the hammock and your left hand holds the right pole and the right hand comes behind the right pole and holds the left pole in front of you, and you're going to think about pulling them to the other side. So they're going to cross each other. So here, 1, 2, 3, high, 4, and 5. Okay, I am feeling all warmed up. I hope you're also feeling warmed up too. And if you're looking for ideas to help you with your hammock training, please take a look at the playlist that we're leaving here, where we have lots of different hammock choreographies that you can learn at home.